Everybody, this is DDS, and in this video I'm going to be discussing how I back up my beats. I was asked this question maybe about a month or two ago, and it was just simply, could I do a video on how I back up my beats? And simply, I'll break it down to you in different terms, well, not different terms, but different sections. And that would be like the MP3s, if you have WAV files, your trackouts, and your project files. So first off, the MP3s, there's millions of ways, I'm not gonna say millions, but there's a lot of ways that you can back up your MP3s. I back up my MP3s via Dropbox. That's the first and main way I do it. So that way, I do it that way so it's up in the cloud, and if something is to go wrong with my computer or my main computer, I'll be able to pull it up. Or if I'm just out and about and I might see somebody like, oh, I wanna hear some of your beats. If I got my laptop, I can pull it out. If I don't have my laptop, I got my phone, and I'll find a way so they can listen to it, play it in the car or something, you know. Secondly, outside of the cloud-based stuff, I have external hard drives and multiple computers. I know everybody doesn't have multiple computers. I have two computers. I have a main computer and I have a laptop. I have my beats on my main computer and I have them on my laptop. And then I have external hard drives that I keep them on. As far as like with my main computer, with my laptop, I just leave it on there because I don't take the risk of me having all my beats on an external hard drive that can end up missing or something like that, and somebody get all my work. On that, it's on the laptop, and you know they have things that can protect you. Like if somebody steals your laptop, you can erase everything from a different computer or your phone, as long as you have your password. And keep a password on your stuff. That's another thing. Keep your passwords on your stuff. Don't just think that stuff can't happen to you, because somebody will. I'm not talking about they rob you. I'm saying somebody will walk off with your stuff one day. Like you might be in the studio just chilling and sitting there. You go to the bathroom, somebody might unplug your stuff and walk right on out. So they ain't rob you, but they stole it from you. So you never know. So keep passwords on your stuff. The second thing is trackouts. I do WAV files first because that goes along with MP3s. WAV files are a lot bigger than MP3s, so I don't really just make them unless I feel it's necessary, or if somebody requests one or something like that, I'll get it for them. But I just don't store them because they take up so much more space, but the quality is better. So if I were using them, I would just keep them on the external hard drive as well, so that way I'm not filling up my computer's memory or storage with just the same copies of beats. And then trackouts. Trackouts are something that I will not put in the clouds, well, simply because the cloud isn't necessarily supposed to be safe, but you never know. And then on top of that, if somebody takes some of your stuff from the cloud and it's a trackout, they can do whatever they want to it. That's where it's the MP3, you got your tag on it, all that. They can still add stuff to it, but as far as rearranging and all that, and then on top of that, it's just so much space. Like my trackouts are almost a gig. Like each trackout is almost a gig. It's at least 700 megabytes to a gig. So with that being said, that will take up tons of space if you're storing stuff on a cloud server, and then you have to pay more and more for it. So what I do for that is I use an external hard drive that never leaves. It never leaves my side. It stays right at home with my main computer. Oh, the project files. Now project files are something that I will put in the cloud. I do it so that way if something does go wrong with my computer and my external hard drive right here, I have a backup of it somewhere else where I can always go back and grab it. And from there, that's an alternative. Like if I'm going somewhere to present some music, and let's say I'm in the studio with an artist and they say, I like this beat, but I want it to be rearranged. If I went in there with the MP3, you can rearrange it, but you're gonna have to chop it, and it may not sound right. But if you have the project files, you can go in there and just tweak it how you need to. The trackout, you don't want to travel with your trackouts because it'll take up, like I don't want to carry this hard drive with me everywhere I go. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a big hard drive. I don't want to carry it with me everywhere I go. I'd rather just have the little project files, pull up machine. I already got all my sounds on my other computer, so that's not a problem. I'll get to rearrange it and then give you the track out, and then we go from there. So hopefully this video is informative. I'm kind of tired, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I wanted to get a video out, and I thought that was a good topic from my list to choose from. And yeah, hopefully it's helpful for you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know how you back up your beats or have different ways to do it, but there are tons of ways to back up your music. It just depends on what exactly you're trying to back up. Like I said, the MP3s, waves, trackouts, and projects. So hopefully this video was informative and helpful to you all. And I want to thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're not new, I just want to ask you to continue to support me. And thank you for watching.